We are constantly surrounded by the drive to buy more, but have you ever stopped to consider the powerful forces working behind the scenes? Welcome to an in-depth look at the hidden business of consumerism, where we pull back the curtain on the systems designed to keep us spending. Consumerism is not just buying things. It's an economic and cultural system where consumption drives our lives. It's everywhere, from the clothes we wear to the food we eat. So what exactly is the hidden business behind this massive global appetite for goods? It's a complex machine built on engineering desire, managing life cycles, and maximizing profit. The foundation of modern consumerism is the deliberate engineering of desire. Companies don't just sell products, they sell solutions to problems you might not even know you had. A key strategy is planned obsolescence. Products are intentionally designed with short life cycles, forcing replacement purchases, whether through style changes or failing components. Advertising plays a crucial role, transforming wants into perceived needs. It leverages sophisticated psychological tactics to make us believe happiness is just one purchase away. Understanding consumerism requires looking into the human mind. The act of buying is deeply rooted in psychology, often bypassing pure logic. We buy for emotional reasons, seeking status, a fleeting sense of happiness, or the fear of missing out, often amplified by social media trends and comparison culture. Retail spaces are carefully constructed environments, using everything from lighting and music to product placement to encourage impulse buying and keep you shopping longer. The flow of goods from factory to shelf relies on a massive, complex, and often opaque global supply chain that has significant consequences beyond the price tag. The low cost of many products is often subsidized by lower labor standards and significant environmental impact, leading to a race to the bottom in production costs. Fast fashion epitomizes disposable culture, pushing rapid turnover of styles that lead to mountains of textile waste and a massive consumption of resources. The hidden business of consumerism is also financial. Companies actively encourage consumption through accessible financing options, blurring the line between desire and capability. The rise of easy credit and, quote, buy now, pay later schemes make immediate gratification simple, often masking the true cost of overconsumption until much later. Every click and purchase fuels data mining operations, which use sophisticated algorithms to predict your behavior and target you precisely when you are most likely to spend. Consumerism is a powerful economic engine, but its hidden costs, social, environmental, and personal, demand our critical attention. The imperative for us is conscious consumption. By choosing products with transparency and sustainability in mind, we can begin to challenge the status quo. Ultimately, shifting the hidden business of consumerism requires systemic changes in how we value labor, resources, and longevity over disposable products and endless growth. Have you ever stopped to consider the immense power held by luxury brands? It goes far beyond just selling expensive goods. In this video, we're diving deep into the phenomenon of why and how luxury brands exert a significant, often subtle, control over modern society. Look around any major city, browse social media, or watch a major event. Luxury brands are omnipresent, seamlessly integrated into our visual culture. Our core thesis is this: the influence of luxury brands extends far beyond mere commercial transactions. They shape our aspirations, our culture, and our social hierarchies. At the heart of luxury's power is human psychology. These brands masterfully tap into our most fundamental desires: status and aspiration. Luxury goods aren't just functional items. They are powerful symbols of achievement, social belonging, and success. Owning them fulfills a deep, primal need to stand out or fit in with an elite group. This brings us to the Veblen good effect, where demand increases as the price goes up. Luxury is fueled by conspicuous consumption, signaling wealth and status to the world. Luxury brands are not just selling products, they are constructing cultural capital, defining what is considered valuable and desirable in society. By associating themselves with exclusivity and high art, these brands become definitive markers of taste, distinguishing the elite from the masses. Through seasonal collections and high-profile collaborations, luxury houses dictate global aesthetics and trends, effectively deciding what the rest of the world considers fashionable and cool. Beyond psychology and culture, luxury brands wield significant economic power, often manipulating the market to maintain their supreme positioning. Their success relies heavily on artificial scarcity. By deliberately limiting supply, they drive up desire and maintain an aura of unattainable exclusivity. justifying exorbitant prices. The premium pricing of luxury goods sets the baseline for entire related industries, from fast fashion to art and accessories, creating upward pressure across the board. Luxury brands maintain their relevance and control through a tight, mutually beneficial relationship with media outlets and the world's most visible celebrities. Celebrities lend aspiration, and luxury brands provide the glamour and funding, ensuring both parties remain at the center of cultural conversation. Through massive advertising budgets and exclusive runway shows, luxury brands control the narratives presented to us, shaping societal ideals of beauty, success, and aspiration. In conclusion, the power of luxury brands is multifaceted, rooted in human nature, cultural influence, and economic strategy. They control through psychological manipulation of desire, cultural dictation of taste, and economic mastery of scarcity and pricing. As the lines between digital and physical luxury blur, their control mechanisms will only become more sophisticated. Understanding this power is the first step toward regaining perspective in our consumer-driven world. We all use social media, but have you ever stopped to consider the dark psychological mechanisms at play? Today, we're diving deep into the psychological tactics platforms use to keep us scrolling and engaged, often at the expense of our well-being. Social media is everywhere, woven into the fabric of our daily lives. From the moment we wake up to the last thing we see at night, our screens are calling. We'll explore key areas: the dopamine loop, FOMO, algorithmic manipulation, and addictive design that shape our online behavior. The first mechanism is the dopamine loop of notifications, a powerful reward system hardwired into the platform experience. Each like, heart, or comment delivers a small, unpredictable hit of dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical. This instant gratification keeps us coming back for more. This creates a cycle of constantly seeking validation. We post, we wait, we check. This continuous loop fuels a need for external approval. Next, let's talk about the fear of missing out, or FOMO, and its close cousin, social comparison. Social media feeds are not reality. They are curated highlights reels. Everyone presents an idealized version of their life, leading to the curated reality bias. Constant exposure to these seemingly perfect lives inevitably leads to negative social comparison, which is a major contributor to reduced self-esteem and feelings of inadequacy. Moving on to the unseen architects of your feed, the algorithms designed to keep you online. These complex algorithms prioritize content that maximizes engagement, often over truth, well-being, or diversity of thought. If it's inflammatory, it gets pushed. The result is filter bubbles and echo chambers. You are increasingly only shown content that confirms your existing beliefs, leading to polarization and a distorted view of the world. The final dark secret is the addictive nature of the platform design itself. Features like infinite scroll and autoplay videos are intentionally designed to remove the natural stopping cues, maximizing the time you spend consuming content. This excessive screen time comes at an opportunity cost, time that could have been spent on real-world connections, hobbies, or rest. Understanding these dark mechanisms is the first step. Now let's look at how you can take back control. Become aware of when you are falling into the dopamine loop or the comparison trap. Recognize the patterns of usage that leave you feeling worse, not better. Set boundaries, schedule digital detoxes, and prioritize real-life interactions. Use social media as a tool, not a master.